As I mentioned earlier, I wanted to get to that whole issue of the award in Linden. As you know, since I started dealing with this, since I started being involved in the development of the Guyanese music industry, I've never believed in the separation of things. All right, and I always believe in there must be equal and adequate competition to determine how you develop a criteria for judgment. All right? Now, I like the fact that Linden has a certain style of its own, a certain culture of its own. All right? But we're all in Guyana. Hence, we're competing as all Guyanese. Not from a violent perspective, but from a getting better perspective. So Linden is competing with Georgetown, Georgetown is competing with Berbice, so we're all competing to see who really is the best. So when I saw the event, I was asking myself a question. I was like, okay, because I'm always on the ground, I'm in touch with everything. So I'm like, I'm trying to figure out, okay, I heard about the show, but what is the criteria for the awards? And I wanted to ask you about it, because when I heard you mention it, I said I wanted to ask you. So this is what I'm getting at. What is the criteria?
Well, there are criteria that are attached to what is being done in terms of awarding. Right? I'm not allowed to get into that right now because that will be revealed at the award itself. But they have criteria set up as to categories and stuff like that, and to how they do. But of course, there's still room for improvement. This is a start, it's a launching pad. And I think as they continue to twist and try to fix and do things, you know what I'm saying? They will eventually get there. But as you rightfully said, it should be something that Guyana needs to do as Guyanese artists.
It should be a collective drive.
Well, like you said before, we need to have that unity, that unison, and until we have that, then you can have that collective Guyanese kind of thing.